Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this delicious pot of jollof pasta or jollof spaghetti. But before we get into it, if you're yet to subscribe, please click the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell so that you're notified every single time I post a new video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me here again today. I am so excited to have you. And guys, if you have not indicated your interest on winning a free food box from me, I'm going to put the link to the video in the description, so do well to check it and indicate your interest on that video. The food boxes are going out next month. Now, to get started, we're going to add some oil to a pan, and I'm using some shredded beef for this recipe because I don't like my spaghetti plain. Now, I seasoned it with just seasoning cubes, and we're going to go ahead to fry this. All right, it's going to release some of its own juice, and you want to cook down this beef until it is properly cooked and all the water has dried. Okay, once it's looking like this, you're going to take your beef out of the pan. You can use chicken, you can use shrimp, you can use whatever proteins that you fancy. Okay, as you can see, we're left with just the oil that we started with. All right, now the next thing we're going to do is saute our vegetables. It's important that you saute and cook and season each individual component before you bring them back into the main dish. Okay, to season my veggies, I only added some sazon, and you're just going to stir fry this for about 2 minutes. You do not want to overcook this because it's still going to go into the pasta and it's still going to cook for a little bit in there. All right, plus when you could overcook your vegetables, I mean, it loses the color and it's just all soggy. You do not want to do that. Okay, now I'm just taking my veggies out of the pan. You can use carrots, whatever veggies that you like. Okay, now with that same oil, we're going to saute our starter pack, and we're just going to saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes until it is fragrant. You guys know how I feel about this Maggi jollof. I really love it in anything that is relating to jollof. All right, now I've just added that Maggi signature jollof mix, and I'm going to fry it with that starter pack for another 2 minutes before we go ahead to add our blended pepper base. Now, if you notice, my blended pepper base is pretty thick because I had boiled it down. Okay, now I seasoned with some seasoning. I added some sazon and a bit of curry. Now, you don't want to season your pepper base for your jollof pasta like you would season jollof rice. Okay, you want to season it like you're cooking stew, so not too much seasoning. If not, it's going to be, it's not going to be nice. So just seasoning lightly like you're cooking your regular stew. All right, now cover and allow that to fry, and we're going to grab a pot of water. I added a bit of salt, and once the water is boiled, we're going to cook our pasta. It's important that you start cooking your pasta when you start cooking your sauce, so that you can just transfer it directly and your pasta does not have to stick together. When you leave it out and you now start working on your sauce, the pasta sticks together. Now the sauce is fried, and as you can see, I'm just putting it directly from the hot water into the pasta sauce, into our pepper base. Okay, now I'm pressing my spag because you want to cook your spag till it's al dente. Al dente means it's soft enough for you to chew, but you can press on it and it wouldn't break. So cook your pasta for about 7 to 8 minutes and take it off. Okay, now I'm also going to add some pasta water to just bind the sauce and the pasta together and to just allow everything come together nicely. If you notice, I didn't add any salt to my pepper base because the pasta water has salt. Okay, so that would do. Now I'm just going to go ahead to mix everything together to combine. Okay, and at this point, guys, if you're still yet to subscribe, I don't even know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe. I post delicious content every single week. You guys need to be subscribed to this channel. I covered it and allowed it to cook, and when it was almost dry, when the pasta water was almost dry, I went ahead to top it up with my veggies and my minced beef. Look at this deliciousness. I covered it so that the water from the pasta could properly dry, and the sauce and the pasta could bind together properly. Once it was done, I opened it, and we're going to give this a very good mix. This recipe was so good. It was so delicious. Can you see that my pasta is not sticking together? Can you see that it's single grains? The sauce is properly combined with the pasta, and everything looks delicious. So guys, the next time you want to cook a delicious pot of jollof spaghetti or jollof pasta, this is the recipe that you want to try. It's absolutely delicious. Don't forget to saute your ingredients separately and bring them together in your pots. All right, it makes all the difference. And make sure you do not over season your pepper base. All right, and that's all for now, guys. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.